Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna, where we give you a lot of interesting and useful information about Benidorm town and Spain in general. Today is Monday, which means that we have our latest news update from Spain. We'll talk just a little bit about the situation because there's not really much to tell. We'll be discussing about the new climatic law that will basically forbid to circulate 3 of every 4 cars in Spain in some certain areas, as well as about the low-cost train that has finally arrived to Alicante and will allow us to travel to Madrid or Valencia just from €9. And we'll finish with the weather forecast as usual. Let's talk about the situation first. As you all know, everything remains the same. People still are asking me when these certificates will not be necessary any longer. It's hard to say because you know that Spanish government is quite unpredictable. Last time Spanish government did say that it's going to be necessary only for vaccinated people only from third countries will be able to enter Spain, and 2 days later they've said no, right now they can travel with any kind of certificate that they want, either vaccination, the negative testing, or the recovery certificate. So everything changes really fast. They're not giving us any kind of information, and it might be that from one day to the other, certificates will not be necessary any longer, same as they are not anymore for European Union residents, people from traveling from European Union and Schengen zones. So as soon as this will be happening, I will definitely let you know. The second news that I wanted to share with you all is about the cheap train, low-cost train that is Ouigo, this lovely train right here. You know that it started to circulate from Madrid, Barcelona, Tarragona, and Zaragoza, I think it was, already for more than a year ago, and it was a true success. It's a lovely 2-story train, which is why it's way cheaper than the normal ones, and it also sells tickets only online, so they don't need to spend extra money on the rents and on the salaries of people who are physically at the shop, you know, selling you the tickets or attending the phone. So it's way cheaper to travel with it. You can get tickets for winter from like €9, which is just crazy. Each way €9, but still it's really cheap. And this train was unknown when it will be coming to Valencian community because they did have some issues. However, right now it's already fully official. This low-cost train will be coming to Alicante in Valencia starting from 30th of June, so at the end of this month. Starting from then, tickets will be able to be purchased on their official website, which is Ouigo. You can just search it online and you'll find it out easily. And these tickets are from Alicante, Madrid, Valencia, Madrid, and vice versa, which is just amazing. We will be able to travel way more. We'll be able to, people who are coming to Alicante and Benidorm town, you will be able to travel to Madrid. Just in 2 hours and 45 minutes, you'll be there. You can explore the capital of our lovely country and then just come back in the evening. And you've seen a lot during your holidays. You'll be able to explore quite a lot, or go to Valencia, for example. Why not? Since it's a high-speed train, it's going to be really fast and comfortable traveling. We've been waiting for this train quite a while because it means that here in our region, the Renfe and Ave companies, they're not going to be monopolists anymore. You know, they will be forced basically to lower down the prices, which is great for us travelers who love to explore different areas. Locals and both tourists who love to see different towns during their holidays. And the next news that I wanted to share with you all is the new law about the climatic change that starts to function from next year, 2023. This is I have mixed feelings about this, you know, just because I kind of feel that it's a good law for some of the reasons. However, for others, it's going to be really difficult for people who do have the cars, the older, or the cars that bring way more emissions than they should be. This new law basically will affect the towns with more than 50,000 people living in them. So there are approximately 150 in the whole Spain. And what will be happening is that 3 of every 4 cars, which are like older cars, they produce a lot more of CO2 emissions. They will be forced to not to circulate through the main streets, or they will have like limited streets where they can go. So there'll be places that they're forbidden to enter with these type of cars, and people will be forced to take the public transport or a taxi or a bus or a scooter, whatever they can, just less contaminating than their car. The government will start with cars that don't have any kind of sticker on them, or that are like older years, you know, like from 20 something years, slowly going up, which is good, because it's really, really good if that we would have like pure air, more pure than it is right now, you know, because in some cities it's really, really contaminated, like it might be sometimes in Madrid. You can even see like a small like fog in town sometimes, which is basically the contamination. However, I do feel that the alternatives that they're giving for people are not really good. Basically, what they are saying is that this is the law that's going to be coming out. These are the cars that won't be able to circulate in these bigger towns. By the way, not only in bigger towns, some municipal areas with more than 20,000 people, like it can be Benidorm, for example, they are saying that they also wants to contribute to this law, and they will also be imposing some stricter measures on their streets in specific areas of towns and cities and villages. So we'll see what will be happening. However, the alternative that they give basically is sell your car. However, who will want this car if the new law will be in place? That's something that they have not thought about properly. You either sell your car and buy you a new one, which is hybrid or electric. These are alternatives, basically hybrid car or electric fully car. Or you can do renting. So you basically rent it for a long term with bank, with a company, car company. But it also has to be hybrid or electric if you want to circulate without any kind of limitations through different towns and cities here in Spain. Let me know what you think about this. It will be really, really interesting to know, because I do have mixed feelings, as I've said already. Good for the air, good for the pollution, for anti-pollution, obviously. However, bad for pockets of people who live here, because a lot of them cannot permit themselves to spend extra money on the car right now and change the car that is working perfectly fine just because there's a new law on road. Let me know what you think right here down below. And the last small update that I wanted to let you know is due to the San Juan, due to Hogueras, St. John's Day and bonfire holiday here in Benidorm, at the end, the fiesta with the DJ, with the orchestra, with the music, it's not going to be held here on the Levante beach any longer. The fiesta will be on La Cala Finestrat beach, which is where you can head. We will be there, so if you'll come, we'll probably see each other and just say hi. We will be going to film there, obviously, but it's going to be on La Cala Finestrat beach, starting from 7 in the evening up until 1 at night. There's going to be music, there's going to be a lot of gastronomy, so different like food trucks, I suppose, bars, restaurants open, everything will be open for people to enjoy, and bonfires, small bonfires, are also allowed on that beach. So it's going to be amazing night, amazing celebration for a beginning of the summer. Make sure that if you are coming to Benidorm or our region during these days for St. John's night from 23rd to 24th of June, make sure that you visit this fiesta, because it's traditional thing that you just need to remember from your holidays, and it's definitely worth to see how Spanish celebrate the beginning of summer and try to attract good luck for this summer season and this end of the year in general. And now let's talk about the weather. What is waiting for all those of you who will be coming in the next few days here to Benidorm or Spain in general? It's morning in Benidorm, it's 9:30 more or less. However, there are already quite a few people here on the beach, and the first line starts to get really, really busy. The weather will be really nice. We officially have ended with the heat wave, so it's not here anymore, which is just great news for us. And from today, there's going to be some more clouds coming to the area. Not only here, but as you can see here on the map, there's going to be even quite a strong rain on some northern parts of Spain. But here it's just going to be some clouds and not more than that, which I must say are really much appreciated in here. The temperatures have decreased in a lot of the areas. There are no more like blue points, you know, or dark red that actually show that there is a heat wave in that area. But still, here we will have around 32 degrees today, which is nice and comfortable still temperature for exploring. In Alicante, it's going to be 30 degrees, Barcelona 29, Granada still quite warm. This is the last point where we will have a heat wave still going on for today. Malaga 30, Sevilla 29, Madrid 28, Murcia 37 degrees today. Balearic Islands 33, Canarian 24 to 25, and Valencia 31 degrees today. The temperatures in here already will always be around that, will always be around 30 degrees. They're not going to get any lower than that. And by end of June, beginning of August, we will start to have heat waves again with 36, 37, which is the normal temperature for August already. This year, it just came slightly earlier, 2 months earlier than promised, than it should be. But so far, 30 comfortable degrees here to be able to explore the lovely Benidorm's area. The water temperature is almost of 25 degrees, which is crazy. By the way, swimming pools, if you're going to a hotel, try a swimming pool, because we did that yesterday and it's hot. It's like warm milk. It's really, really strange. I've never seen or felt the water as warm as it is right now. But I'm sure those of you who are coming on holidays, you'll just love this type of weather and this warm water of the sea and many swimming pools that the hotels have to offer us. This was the latest news update from Spain and Benidorm town. I wish you a lovely beginning of a new work week, and we'll see each other on Wednesday with a new interesting video from Benidorm. See you then. Bye.